I downloaded Peacock, the streaming app, and paid for a month of premium service, and here is a review on basically what I found, what I liked, what I didn't like, and anything about the app that I figured out. As far as I saw, you can get the premium service, which gives you the exclusive movies and the full episodes of The Office and like the whole season, and the exclusive like Peacock original shows. But you can also get a free version of it, which you basically just get the basic shows, the older shows, and the older movies and things like that. So either way, you can get a lot of good quality movies on there, even with the free service. But the cool part is the monthly subscription is only $5.99, actually $4.99. It's $5, and so it's not really gonna break the bank. Now, will that go up? Probably eventually, because that's exactly what Netflix and Disney Plus did. Is they did a low rate at first, and then they did, raise the rate like 4 months later or something like that, to keep up and to get new shows. So could Peacock do that? Yes, absolutely. But as of right now, it's only $5, which isn't terrible. It's a great price, and you do get a lot of things on there. I'm not sure how many profiles you can create, but I have created up to 3 profiles on my account. I'm sure you could create more. You can have it on a bunch of different devices at once. We've had it on our TV, the TV in the living room, and another TV. You can also stream it on, any kind of, like, you can get the app on your iPad and anything like that and watch it, as long as you have an internet connection. And it has not, I watched it at my parents' house on my laptop, and it didn't do any kind of, like, log me out, so you don't have to have just one set home place to watch it. You can watch it on the go, and you can log into it anywhere on any app, which I thought was really cool. Here's how it looks. They have kids profiles, obviously, for only kids stuff, and then account holder profile. I like this little load bar that it does too. It's kind of cute. Okay, so it has channels like TV, it has movies, TV shows, a whole section on Olympics and sports and the WWE news, and then a whole Latino section, which is really kind of cool. But the movies it has on here, it does have some exclusive movies that you can watch, but it has a lot of the older movies. Basically, it basically has most of the same things that Hulu and all of that stuff, with some differences. Like these, a bunch of the Fright Night ones, you have like a ton of the older movies, but you can get all of this stuff on the basic package. You don't have to pay for the deluxe premium. But if you want things like Boss Baby 2, all of the Office episodes, including extras and things like that, or the exclusive Peacock shows, which is this one, I can't think of what it's called, but it's, well, Dr. Death is on there. Girls Forever is one of their exclusives. Saved by the Bell, like, extended one. We Are the Ladies, that kind of stuff. I'm trying to, Rutherford Falls, but they only have a season up there so far. So these are kind of like their exclusive, like, ones that they have on here. Besides that, they pretty much have older movies. They don't really have super new movies. I'm sure they will be adding them, but they have kind of a bunch of older movies. And as for TV shows, they do have a lot of variety of TV shows. You do have The Office on here for the basic, but you can't watch any of the extended ones, like the super fan ones. They do have, you know, Kenan, a lot of the older shows on here as well. These are some of the new shows like Kenan, Mr. Mayor, Zoe's Playlist, Punky Brewster, that kind of stuff. They have all the Olympic coverage you can watch, but you can also just straight watch live TV channels, which is pretty cool. So overall, they do have a lot of variety of like older movies, and they do have a couple different new like exclusive shows and things like that. But honestly, and even though it's only $5, they have a lot of the same stuff basically as Netflix, as HBO, and as a basic subscription would. Hulu and YouTube TV have most of those movies. You might get a couple here or there that like aren't on there as of right now, but the second that they're on TV, they'll be loaded on to your thing. So we decided that we're not going to do the premium package for it after July, and we have the basic free package, but we're still watching all of the Office episodes. The only thing we don't get is we can't watch Boss Baby 2, we can't watch the exclusive Office behind the scenes extra stuff, and we also can't watch the exclusive Peacock originals like Rutherford Falls, I don't know, something like that. But honestly, I watched that whole show through, and it's pretty good. It wasn't my favorite, but it was pretty good. I watched all of the Office ones, you know, so I don't really need that. Overall, I would say stick with the free package. If you wanted to try it out, it is only $5, so it's not a terrible price. And if you're like, oh, my kids want to watch Boss Baby 2 before it comes out, you know, you could use, pay the $5, watch all of the exclusive stuff that they have on there, and then go back to the regular free subscription, which is what we did, and you basically still have a pretty good streaming service. They are adding new movies and stuff. They are pretty new, so I think that's part of it, is they're a little newer still, so they don't really have a lot of the new movies, as I've said a bunch of times. But overall, it's a pretty good streaming service. Out of 10, I would probably give it maybe like a 4. It does have 2 exclusive shows on there that I did watch, and they were pretty good. It did have all of the Office stuff on there, but if you own The Office on DVD, you already get all those exclusives, and really you can watch that online at any time. So I would say at 4 out of 10, I would recommend getting the free version of Peacock so that you can just watch all the shows and not have to pay, because even though $5 is only $5, you're basically paying $5 for a very small amount of exclusive shows and Peacock originals and Boss Baby. And that's pretty much what you're paying for. And now that's just them now. They could totally add more things on there, make it more worth it, but as of right now, I would feel that Peacock is just not worth the $5 unless you're specifically looking for the Office exclusives or Rutherford Falls or one of their other exclusives, or even just to watch Boss Baby. So that is what I think of the new Peacock streaming channel, trying it out and all of that stuff. They also don't give you a free trial. Like, you can get a free program with them, which is cool and understandable, but I really feel like they should do a premium like week trial, or I don't know, even like a 4-day trial or something like that, because honestly I could have watched all the things that I wanted to watch in a 4-day trial and then realized it's not really super worth the $5 and saved $5. So that is my official review on Peacock, the streaming service. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, because maybe you think totally opposite of what I think, but that's just how I feel about the streaming service.